Hello everyone. Surprise! Hi. I know I'm not live and this isn't unlive, but I'm here with something that was forgotten. And some of you know what I forgot. Some of you may not be so sure. Now, it's been a bit of a strange one this February because the live that I was meant to do on the Thursday didn't work. Then I went live on Sunday and I forgot our picker card. How could I forget our picker card? I'm telling you, no word of lie. That is my favourite part of my lives. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love doing readings for you guys and I love doing the weekly cards and everything, but pick a card's always so much fun because I get a card as well and we get to connect and we get to have so much fun. So today I'm going to be doing, and I'm staying in the energy of love because it's still in February, so I'm going to be doing the Power of Love cards, and I'm going to also do a Journey of Love card. On the pile there's the Power of Love card, the Journey cards, and they're also these little blessing cards, which I can't attribute, but I'm showing them. So whoever made these, I love you. And I don't know who they're by because I just got them in a little bag. So that's how they came into my life, like that. So, but they're really, really nice, and they have these lovely little messages on them. So what you're going to do now, because you're going to think in to which card is for you, I'm going to say them. We've got 3 piles. We've got card A, card B, card C. Really go in to yourself and ask yourself which one's going to give you the message that you need. It may be all of them, it may be a few of them, it may be 2 piles, it may be 1 pile. But really go into your body. Ask yourself, does it want card A? Card B, just listening in, or card C? Which one does your body want? Or is it card 1, card 2, or card 3? Give me a like down below and tell me which card that you are drawn to. Is A, B, C? Is it 1, 2, or 3? Which card is calling you? Cards, because it's up to you there. And some of you got more than others because the angels could not stop throwing cards out while I did it. So are you ready? Are you ready for this very, very strange month's load of readings? Are you ready for your pick a card? Those of you who chose card 1 or card 2. Have you? I said card 1 or card 2. Card A or card 1. So, see, you know I've got to say out calculus, right? Because I just can't get my letters and my numbers right. Okay, pop it in the comments. Pause it if you have to. Pop what you want in the comments. Pause it if you have to as well, to really think on which card is going to give you the message that you need. Are you ready? Let's go for it. Card 1 or card A? I got it right this time. Ooh, you've got elevation. It says, you are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. Wow, I love this card. It's gorgeous. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. You're connecting into your higher capacity to change, to move yourself upwards. Now, the angels are bringing in a message here, and they're saying to me to say to you, this is about your connection to your throat chakra. It's the connection to your voice. It's the connection to how you are going to be elevating your consciousness through how you're speaking with others. There's a deep development here for you. It's very, see, even I'm, look, see, throat, your throat. It's all about here. What I'm getting is actually you're raising your conscious energy in how you voice your things, your thoughts, and how you voice your beliefs, and how you voice the way you speak to other people. You become aware maybe of the ways that maybe you was not using your voice to its best effect. Okay, that's what I'm getting, right? The angels are also saying when you tap into this space with your voice, with your strength, with your power, you're going to find that you hear better because it's all connected. You're also going to hear yourself better, which means you're going to hear others better. It's saying to me on a different frequency as well, if you can tap into this and start working with using your voice in a loving way. They're actually showing me almost like a harmonic, not a harmonic, a harp, begins with an H. That's me for you, Misty, dyslexic, dyscalculus, getting everything wrong. But yeah, it's a harp, and they're saying that your voice and the level of attention that you're going to be bringing out is so much more refined. It's so much purer. And that's going to help others as well as yourself. Now, the thing with moving into this energy frequency that you're going to move into, it will elevate you. It's going to raise your consciousness. It's going to raise your capacity to receive. What it's going to raise your capacity to receive is hearing the right thing, hearing others say the right thing to you, and being able to act from that. So that elevation is going to give you more than you may have had before. Yes, it does. Tell me what you think down in the comments. I'd love to know. Give me a like, give me a love. I would adore that. But yes, find that frequency. Now, the other thing that I'm getting as well, and the angels are bringing this through, for some of you, this throat area needs a bit of healing. And if it is you and you are feeling a bit, you're getting a bit of throaty and you're getting a bit of problems in this area, they are recommending that you get that worked on right now, that you do some health checks, you get something sorted, you look into here, just in case it's anything else. They're asking me to say to you, do check that up. Once you've moved into that elevation phase, though, what's going to happen for you is you're going to move upwards. And what I'm seeing for you is I'm actually seeing the white in this card, and then you can see this white in this card. It's an elevation into angelic hierarchy. It's an elevation into a higher vibration. This will give you the capacity to move upwards and start to actually move yourself into a deeper space of awareness. This awareness is going to help you as well, because it's going to tip into everything that you do. And the reason it's going to do that, I had to pause because they were bringing something in. The reason it's going to do that is it's going to give you the capacity to recognize words, learning, wisdom, speech. They're giving me something else as well. And music. All of these things, anything to do with the voice, is going to have a message in it for you. So check it out and make sure that you let me know in the comments whether any of this works for you. So your next card. Now this one's the one from the Journey of Love cards. Oh, I love this card. It's gorgeous. It's called Yin Yang Lover. Now I don't normally do these cards like this where I don't read them out of the book. So we're going to see what we can get for you. Now, first and foremost, it's a number 8. And I'm seeing number 8 for you in terms of homeliness. In terms of, well, we've got yin yang lover, so it's relationship, right? In the infinity symbol, I'm seeing the 8 on its side and an infinity symbol for you, right? So because of that, there's this, and this is the connection to elevation. Interesting. The angels are saying to me, the elevation for you is with regard to relationship, not just relationship in terms of intimacy. I'm laughing because they are talking so fast. I'm nearly trying to talk as fast as them and I can't. You'll notice, actually, if you check in on readers and people who do this kind of work and talk to connect to angels and stuff, we talk so fast because they don't talk at the speed. They don't actually even talk, but the message comes through on a high level that I can sometimes not quite. See, I'm doing it again, trying to talk faster than I can talk, because they bring the message in faster than we think or speak. So often we are talking really fast because we're trying to keep up with the message that they're giving us. So yes, I'm going to slow myself down. Guys, please slow yourself down. They don't do. Their resonance frequency is so high, so it's so speedy. And quite interesting, right? So anyway, let's get back to this card rather than them telling me to explain things to you. But it must have been for you, so check that out, those of you who chose A or 1. That's a message for you in some way, shape or form. Okay, and me scratching my left above my eyes. There's something there as well. Is your vision opening up? Is your clairvoyance kind of coming to fruition as well? Let's get back to this card, shall we? So, the Yin Yang Lover brings you into relationship. So it's talking all about relationship. It's talking about relationship harmony. Please note it's not just lover, although the word lover's there. It's love. I'm getting the aspect of love for you. And the reason I'm seeing the infinity symbol is because it's unconditional. There's an unconditional element to this energetic frequency that you're going to create. So when you elevate through your voice, through your hearing, you start to say the right thing, things are going to work better for you on a relationship level in such a deep way. The other things that I'm seeing for you as well is the opening of your heart. You're going to be opening your heart in such a way that things will become simpler for you. It's really weird because opening our heart can be like a double-edged sword. It can be really, really stressful in some ways because it can bring more to deal with, more sorrow, more to heal, right? But with this particular card and with this particular pile of cards, what I'm actually seeing for you is your heart's going to open to the space of peace. So it's going to open to that space of loving peace, loving connection, loving direction. Interestingly, there is the moon in here, and they do keep pointing it out to me, so I am going to say it to you. Now, the moon can mean two things. It can be illusion. You can feel a bit illusion. Everything can be a bit illusory. You know, a bit like a mirage. But here in this card, I am seeing, hello lovelies, I am seeing the moon being you spiritually up leveling, you elevating, you being able to see what is illusion, what isn't illusion. You are going to have that capacity. You are going to rise into a great space. There's also some little birds here. I don't know if you can see them, maybe you can't, but these two little birds, and there's two birds, obviously yin yang lover, the couple, but the two birds are offering you a depth of freedom maybe you didn't have before, a depth of freedom you didn't know. And also, just before I go on, I feel that the 8 also links to money, so there's going to be some monetary aspect as well, some abundance frequency or something like that too. So let's see what you've got as the little card, your blessing card. That's funny. You've got the Angel of Abundance. I will read this one out. Have a little look at it. It's quite cute. It's the Angel of Abundance. Actually, if anyone knows who these cards are, could you let me know? That'd be really great. Sending you so much love for that. Thank you. So the Angel of Abundance, I am life abundant and the love of God lives in me. To lovingly accept people and situations, knowing that here and now, all is in the right place and in the right moment. It is to be aware of abundance. Abundance is not a great quantity of things, but the awareness of quality within all we have. I love that. That's so cute. Well, there you go. Right now, drum roll, please. I should have brought my drum, shouldn't I? I've done drum roll. It's only there as well, my drum. I could have just kind of got it. I'm not going to lean over because I don't really want you all to see me leaning over to get my drum. So I'm going to get drum roll for you instead. So those of you who chose card 2 or card B, you ready? I didn't choose this one actually. I don't even know if I chose a card today, but here you go. You've got, ready, steady, go. Respect. You've got the card Respect. It says you value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. It's a really beautiful card, and it's really interesting, this card, because what I'm seeing is really, really, really weird. I immediately saw that. Can you see that blue there? I saw a bird. So I feel that you are rising into some space, because I see it above there, almost like you're flying out. You're flying into a new space, into a new awareness. You're developing something within yourself that taps into your respectfulness. It's really interesting because I think this card, I don't remember, I think it came out in the live, didn't it? And I said about having a deep respect for self. It's not what I get for this particular, those of you who chose this or watching now, right? I got instead, and I get instead, that this is about you feeling that depth of deep respect in the life that you're holding, right? And feeling that freedom, respecting your freedom, not individually necessarily, but in how you share that with other people. I'm also getting this sense of, it's almost like it's bubbling over for you. You're awaiting this bubbling over of newness, of valuing yourself while you value other people, while you fly into that. But it's interesting with this card, but what I'm seeing for you, it's really interesting, because like I say, I see this bird in flight, and the angels are actually saying it as well. You're going to start flying into a new arena of people, friends, tribe, people that you value. I got it. You're going to find a unique tribe of people that you value and respect, and are going to really work for you. It's going to start developing for you, and your perspective on your pathway is going to start developing. And the bird looks at everything from a high perspective. So you're going to be looking down at the world from a higher perspective. And that flight and that freedom is going to open you up to this respectfulness, in not so much in that word respect so much. I'm not loving that word for this particular spread of cards, okay, for this card pile. I'm seeing it in a different way. I'm seeing it more as a resonance frequency, more of a connection into all that is, and this being able to see the big picture. That is going to be where the respectfulness comes in. It's not respect on the way we look at that word, it's more in respecting that there is so much more to this world, and you're able to see it, and you can share that with others, because when you're in flight, you'll be able to share that in such a big way with everyone. I love that card. Those of you chose 2 or B. I didn't choose one. I think I meant to have C, but I don't really want C. I feel like I don't want it. I'm really resistant, so it probably is my deck. my pile. Are you ready for your next card? The Journey of Love card, for those of you who chose B or 2, is upside down. Now, before I say this, please note that all cards apply to men and women, even if it says Woman of Light. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I Just look at it for a few moments. Take it in. Take it in. Now, it's really interesting because it's a 49, and I'm getting the idea here that you guys need to create a foundation. You need to create a foundation so that you can create a new beginning. That's what's coming to me on that resonance of this card. The other thing I'm getting, if you're a guy and you're single, there is someone coming into your life that is much purer for you and better for you. She is going to be so much better for you in your life. She's going to change things for you, and actually you're going to feel so much better with this person. You will resonate with her in a level that is beyond anything that you've ever known before in your life. If you're a woman, I'm getting that you're a mother. This is for mothers. I'm getting that you're rising into your energetic frequency that says you can give more to those that you love and care for. You are going to be the light vibration for those around you. In fact, guys, and I said to you, this woman's going to come into your life. She's going to be that woman. She's going to be better for you. Ladies, you know what, whatever gender, because I must say this, whatever gender you associate with, I know we use men and women, and us older generation guys, we use it all the time, and I know it doesn't fit so well in the world at large. However, I'm going to use it for ease of reference. So I love you all, I get it, and I understand that there are lots of different understandings of how gender works nowadays, that these are just words and they're labels. So can we use them as those with love? And I love you all, you know, and I respect everything. See, I respect. I respect. Maybe that's what respect came out for. Yes, respect. That's what the respect was for as well. Can we respect each other's choices as well, with regards to maybe our choices and how we want to be seen and how we want to be heard and how we want to be held? So that's there as well, okay? Because for me, it's always everyone's great. I don't mind what anyone's doing. I'm so accepting of everybody's thing and everyone's way and everyone's beliefs. It's, you know, go for it, be who you are. But let's go back to this card anyway, rather than me rambling. So yeah, so the energetic frequency I'm getting is, it's really interesting. The angels are coming in now with some more information. So they're saying, find what you resonate with, find what you want, find what connects to you. And what I'm getting is that they're saying it now. This is on their level, so it's much clearer than me, okay? And they're saying that this is the frequency of light vibration for all of us. Every single person, all of us. It is our feminine aspect is coming forward. It's awakening. It's light enlivening. Because we all have it, no matter what we associate with. Now I get it. See, when I listen to them, it's much clearer. When it's just me gabbling on, not so clear. It's true, right? So yes. So they're saying to me that what it is for all of us to really connect into our deepest way of expressing our feminine side. We all have an aspect of it, no matter what we actually recognize ourselves as. We all have an aspect of it. You're being asked, every single one of us is being asked to connect into that vibration. Now, when you do connect into that, your vibration is going to rise so high. It's going to go really, really high. And it's really interesting because those of you who are watching, you look here, right? I see that almost like a shell that you might find on the beach. So there is something in, and this is about hearing as well. So there's a kind of resonance in these cards. It'll be interesting to see what the third pile has, won't it? But the resonance is about, you know, when people go to the beach and they get a shell and they put it near their ear and they hear that sound of the waves or of the sea. But what I'm getting is it's again about listening. It's about hearing. It's about connecting in on that frequency of hearing. And again, I'm getting the energetic frequency of the moon. But the moon is the moon maiden. She kind of resonates at the energetic frequency of the feminine line, right? Yeah, what I'm also getting from that is that it's about all of us actuating that, accepting that resonance frequency from the moon so that she can help us to raise our consciousness into a deeper space. Right, let's get the blessing card. The angel blessing card, which one have you guys got? Wow, you've got the angel of enthusiasm. An interesting one, right? I do love it when the angels come through because they come through with things like, I'm the angel of purity, or I'm the angel of, I don't know, reasoning. And I think, are there angels for all these things? But apparently there's angels for everything. So this says, my whole being is radiant with enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is a burst of inspiration that comes from God. It is the certainty that we will never meet an uninteresting person or live moments of boredom. When we allow ourselves to really live this certainty, we discover the tremendous energy that is always available to us and always supportive of every circumstance in our lives. That's gorgeous. That's a beautiful one. See if you can tie it all up together so you can get a real message through that. So it brings that whole vision in for you. Where are you getting that enthusiasm? How are you seeing the bigger picture? How are you connecting into the energetic frequency that you hold that's in that feminine aspect, right? So, right, let's go on to card C or card 3. Now, those of you who chose this, you've got an extra card because no matter what I did, they were not willing to only give you one card. So we have 2 cards for you. So from the Journey of Love cards, we have the Unity card and Acceptance. So let's see what we've got and see what the angels want to say. Unity, you understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. This is a really gorgeous card and I really love it, right? Those of you picked C or 3, you are connecting into the collective vision. It's really interesting because Pluto is about to move sign. He's going to come out of Capricorn, is going to go into Aquarius. Now this year it's only going to be there for about 3 months. Next year it's going to be there for 9 months. I nearly said 9 years. It's going to be there for 9 months. But the change that is coming is about conscious connecting. It's about community. Growth is about community. It's about being in resonance with one another. More of us working together, creating from a space of individualism that actually understands but also a collective union. And those of you who have picked this card have actually tapped into the frequency of this. So what I'm getting is you've connected into your heart. I've got the resonance frequency of your heart. I've got the angel energy frequency of the high level pink, which you can probably see a little bit in this. It's that kind of cerise pink. It's a lot brighter. Not as dark as that pink, but kind of that pink. And it's connecting you in to a deeper understanding of how you're going to create connection. I see for you a new tribe. I see that you're going to connect into new people. I also see that you're going to be starting to walk a new line in how you're going to share with other people, how you're going to give to other people, what you're going to do for other people. But while you're doing that, you're going to recognize the unification within your body. The angels are bringing this through right now. They're saying to me, can I say to you guys, this is also about your body resonance. Can you connect your body, your mind, your spirit? It is time. You are ready and you are capable of this. You can make this happen. In fact, it's so interesting because what they're saying to me is everything that you're going to do is going to help everybody else. You're not just working for yourself. You've always been working for everybody else and for yourself. The only issue we've ever had and the only conditioning we've ever had, because that goes with the live, right? I was talking a lot about conditioning, is that we have thought that we needed to help everyone before we helped ourselves. It has to always start with the beginning space, which is you, and then the unification happens, and then you hit unity. So yeah, that's beautiful. So then your next card is Acceptance. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. I think they go together. Once you've done this and you've moved into this frequency, you'll be able to accept how things have been, because I think maybe there's been a little bit of trickiness for those of you who picked 3 or C. There's been a kind of energetic pull maybe to, I think you might be an overgiver, and for those of you, some of you, if it doesn't resonate with you, please drop it, but for some of you, you're overgiving, which is why they're asking you to pull this in, to just pull it back in, to get it more centered, to get it more aligned. So you are just not constantly giving outwards. You have to start here. You have to get this aspect done. And then guess what? When you move outwards, you're going to be giving more. This is the thing the angels are saying to me to remind each and every one of us, actually. When we give to ourselves first, what we give outwardly is so much better. When we do it the other way around, what we give outwards actually holds the resonant frequency of I help you if you help me, which isn't good. It's not high vibrational. It's not spiritually high vibrational at all. So let's get back into the Acceptance card. The other thing with the Acceptance card is I feel that you may need a little bit of healing, or you may need to heal an issue, or you may need to change your view, belief, or idea around something that has to go. There's something that is holding you in, it's holding you back. And I just saw a bird go across there, so it's stopping you being free. So have a little look into that, see if you can find out what that is and get that to be just cleared. It's not a big thing, it's something quite small. You just have to shift your viewpoint, shift it just slightly, and it will help you with regard to that particular thing. Is there anything else I want to say? Yeah, you see, the thing is, because they said about control, about situations, I sense that you're trying to manage something, and what the angels are saying to me, you need to soften with regard to this, and once you've softened with regard to this, things will get better for you, and it will work better for you, and you'll move into flow, which is amazing, and I adore that for you. Sounds wonderful, sounds really good. So I hope maybe I could have I can't really pick a card when it's already been done. Anyway, so let's see what you've got for your Journey FF card. Oh, oh my goodness, wow. And this card, I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing, but I'll tell you in a minute. Shifting universes. It's a number 7, which is a resonant frequency on the level of the star sign Pisces. I always take it that way. That's my interpretation, okay? Please no comments about it not being that, or maybe being that, or whatever. But I see it as resonating in with Pisces because it's a very spiritual number. It connects us into our actual spiritual truths, our actual spiritual way, that kind of thing, right? The other thing I'm getting for this card is the golden energy frequency. Those of you who get this unification done and move into accepting the world for what it is are going to move into the resonance frequency of gold. Now, I know there's a lot of blue on this card, but I'm only seeing that beautiful golden ray. That golden ray is going to re-upgrade you. It's going to help you to shift from one space to another space. The word universe is being used here. What I'm seeing is your life space, the one that you're living. Let's put it just here, this little life, is going to start moving and shifting and changing and transforming. Look at that. There's lots of transformative energy in there. It's almost like something is coagulating but then coming out, reforming, reassessing, changing. You are going to be doing that. You're going to be shifting. As it says, shifting. And it's not just the universe. You're shifting your perspective. You're shifting your alignment. You're shifting the way you see things. You are literally going to be shifting everything. And the reason I said it's in gold is because you are actually going to be shifting into the light. You're going to be shifting into the light. I do see it on the frequency of the golden ray. I do see that for you. I do see you shifting into that. That means you're opening yourself up to spiritual acumen. You're opening yourself up to spiritual messengers. The angels are saying, they're bringing it through. They're saying to me to say to you guys, look, for you guys, if you open yourself up, connect to Gaia consciousness and the energy of the earth, that earth energy, because it's being upgraded, is going to help you to upgrade into the galactic frequency, the higher frequency, a deep frequency. It's so high that it's beyond many of our actual comprehension. You're going to start understanding things that you didn't understand before. Another thing they're saying for me to say to you is, guys, if you've got this card, you've picked this card, you're ready to start looking into something that's a little bit more complicated. So I'm seeing science here. I'm seeing kind of discovery on a different level. It's more scientific. It's more to do with the physics of this world, kind of quantum physics, that kind of thing. Start looking into that. There's something in there for you. I'm also getting for some of you that there's an ancestral link to the scientific community. If that resonates with you and that is for you, then that is definitely a message for you. Something needs to happen. It's not, I'm not seeing it so much in the sense of you going off and studying this and becoming something specifically different, but I'm seeing it in terms of you researching this, maybe writing a blog on this or sharing this wisdom that you gain. Because like I said, I'm seeing gold, and gold's a metal. Yeah? So there's a kind of a frequency of stepping into understanding something beyond this universe. See, the shifting of the universes for you is about you shifting your perspective so that you see something differently, and maybe you're going to bring some knowledge to Earth that we haven't known before. So maybe that's for you. No expectations, guys. That's a big ask, right? No expectations, but that is what they're saying for you. So just take hold of that and see what you can do with it. And so you're going to love this card. You couldn't write this, right? Honestly, I can't believe it. It's just amazing. So the angel blessing card you've got is called the Angel of Transformation. And what was I saying about you shifting and changing and moving into a different resonance frequency? Take a good look. Definitely the Angel of Transformation. I can't speak. Transformation. You know when I do that and I slip, it's because they're trying to talk and then they take my voice and they do all this with it, and I'm like, what are you doing? Because I can't speak that fast. It says, I am aware of the divine energy that moves my being and transforms me into who I truly am. And that is what all of this is about, is you becoming your authentic self. It really, really is. Transformation is a mysterious process that includes many changes in itself. The caterpillar becomes the butterfly, the cream transformed into butter, the lead of heavy vibrations into gold of the soul. You couldn't even write that. Guys, oh my goodness. Did you hear that? I'm going to read it again. The lead of heavy vibrations into the gold of the soul. Gold, you're going to become golden. That's beautiful. From one level to another, an inner alchemy is processed, and suddenly we are transformed into a new dimension. Transformation happens naturally as we surrender to the flow of divine energies that gives life to all there is. Now, they connect in, because this was about you moving, and look what it said here. Embrace the rhythm of life. So that's about flow. So you're moving into connecting. I'm so excited for those of you who chose C or 3. Please let me know in the comments if you can. Come back and tell me if when you start shifting. It will take a little while. The angels are giving me a directional monthly. They're saying 3 to 6 months, maybe a little bit more for some of you. But yeah, something great's coming. I'm so excited for you. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. And thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you so much for joining with me. I am so excited and loving connecting with you all. The new energetic frequencies that are coming up are asking us all to connect collectively, to bring ourselves into a higher frequency of togetherness. We can do that on here. We can be together even though we're so apart. You could be miles away, or we can still chat and we can still know each other. That for me is absolutely blessed. I love that. I hope some of you have got the messages you needed, and if you didn't, I'm always here for questions. I'm always here to help. My new group, Awakening Angel Consciousness, is coming up very soon. I'm not going to tell you when. Might be a surprise. Oh, and those of you who are following me who didn't get an invite to the group, I didn't forget you. Your settings may be set in such a way that I'm unable to do it. Anyway, lovelies, I am sending you all so much love. Do come join me if you can, wherever you can, and connect, because I love connecting. Take care of yourselves, look after yourself. I'm going to say namaste now, and I'm going to say have a lovely, lovely, lovely rest of the week. I'm sending you all so much love. Don't forget that every bit of the messages here is take what you can and let go of what you don't. Sending you so much love. Bye.